What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm trying to break my PB. We're down Hilton Head in South Carolina, and you're coming with me for it. Look at that fish. Jesus, bro. Holy Jesus! I just got obliterated. There he is. Got him. Got him. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I didn't even. Holy Jesus. There's a fish. There's a nice fish. Alright, you guys, so as you heard in the introduction, we were trying to break the PB. So strapping, this is going to be a long video. We got 3 days of fishing left. We got a lot of big baits, and hopefully a lot of big fish coming our way. So without further ado, let's go fish. Alright, you guys, welcome back. We're getting ready to start fishing. First thing we're going to be throwing today, so we have a beautiful brand new spook bait from Bass Mafia. It's a nice walking spook. It is their 0.85 ounce dead man walking. I'll show it to you guys right here in the all black. It's a 5.5 inch walking bait with 3 very nice BKK treble hooks. We've got on our Shimano SLX combo with 65-pound braid. So again, we have to watch for alligators because you never know. So we're just going to sit here and work this walking bait back and forth. I'm already seeing some stuff jumping off to the right, which means that if we can get one over top of one, we ought to be getting on some fish. So we got wrapped up, darn it. See, that's the one bad thing, is sometimes this braid wraps up. There we go. Now we're walking it pretty good again. We're just gonna let it sit a little bit. It's got 3 very nice BKK hooks on it, so if something goes at it, probably ought to not miss it. So we're just gonna kind of cast around over here. We got all sorts of pond to work with right here, all sorts of bank. So we got to be doing okay today. So hopefully we can just get on one and that'd be nice. Got our first fish of the video on top water. So as you guys saw, the last video I posted was we were getting chased by alligators all around. Hopefully this video does not include being chased by alligators. So I'm trying to figure out if I like this already. My braid seems to not be wanting to work with me right now. The braid seems to be locking itself up, so I'm going to fish for a bit, and hopefully the next thing y'all see is me on a big fish with this thing. Liking this one yet. I just need to figure it out. There's fish. Right there in front of us, bro. He's very tiny, bro. Oh my, bro. What a dinky little fish, bro. Bro, guys, what a dinky fish, bro. We got one on the Mafia BK on the Bass Mafia, bro. But man, what a dink of a fish, bro. Right, bro. I mean, now we gotta just keep an eye out for any gators. I don't think we need to weigh this one this morning, guys. I don't think this one's going to be posing a threat to break our PB. So we just need to get him unhooked and put back in the water, bro. I think we'll be all right. So, yeah, bro. Yep, man, he is fired up, bro. I need a buddy to sit down and relax so I can actually get him unhooked. Yeah, what a little dinky fish this is. Oh, all right, I'm trying to get Okay. Alright guys, there we go. Well, there's fish numero uno. He's trying to bite me, so we'll just go this way. There's a nice little fish to start. Not bad. I mean, it's a fish. We're happy to have fish. And he was on top water, which is fun. Drop him back in. And he's off. So, alright guys, there's fish numero uno. Not worth weighing. He is not pushing. So, I don't know if I mentioned in the intro, but if I didn't, we need 3 pounds, 12 ounces to break our PB. So I'm hoping to annihilate that with a nice 5-pounder down here, but we shall see. So 3 pounds, 12 ounces is our goal for today. But we got fish number 1 on the board. Not a big guy, but a guy, so I'll take it. Alrighty, let's go back to back, I guess. Let's try and go back to back here. We're just gonna throw right over here along. Why did I backlash there? Doesn't make no sense why I would have backlashed there. Alrighty. Guess we're not getting very far cast for this attempt to break our PB. So, alrighty. It'd be nice to get one that just absolutely hammers it. It's funny because you hit it and you gotta wait. Obviously, you set your hook. If you set the hook, you're gonna rip it out of its mouth. So you gotta wait for it to take it. And that's what I did. And it's with treble hooks, it's not a hard hook set. It's a very just sweeping hook set, just to ensure you've got hooks in it. You don't need to really push. You don't really have to drive hooks through. It's gonna get hooked. So yeah. Well, 2 pretty bad casts in a row. So we're gonna make this our back-to-back cast. Where we had a little crappy one that backlashed and we put one right into some weeds, but obviously you're not getting anything out of that. This one's got something on the back of it too, but that's okay. Yeah, it's hard to go back-to-back. I normally don't. So alrighty, let's guess we're just gonna keep fishing for a while. I had one swipe at it right there, bro. That's funny. Bro, we had one swipe at it. Let's go right back at it, see if we can get one to take. It's gonna take it. It wasn't very big, bro. It wasn't a big fish, but a fish is a fish out here still. So we're going for big ones, bro. But where there's one, there's more usually. So. Well, I think we're going to get ready to switch up what we've got with us. I think we're going to run back to the car. I think we're going to do one more cast back into this corner. And I think we're going to run back to the car. We're going to grab our 2 normal use combos, our casting, our spinning combo. And we're going to get ready to fish below surface because it's already pushing late enough into the morning that we're probably not going to get much more top water. So we might actually, you know what? Let's run a buzzbait first, I think, guys. I think we're gonna tie on a buzzbait. See what we can get on a buzzbait, and then probably switch up. So I'm gonna tie a buzzbait, give it a little bit of work, and then we'll go from there. In front of me. Oh no! I didn't have pre-record on. How did I not have pre-record on? What? It didn't pre-record that, bro. It hit me right in front. Bro, that's funny, bro. Oh, there's a fish for you guys, bro, on the buzzbait. Bro, it was like 2 inches in front of me. That's crazy, bro. I had pre-record turned on and it didn't. It's just no fun. I hate when that happens, bro. So, but another fish. Again, not worth weighing. Bro is definitely not big enough to be a PB. Sorry, buddy. You're a new guy's PB. Man, you are locked up though in here, aren't you? How did you get hooked? Oh, bro, he is like double hooked up, bro. So we gotta like... I'm gonna do is get back in here. He's double hooked in here. How do you manage that, bro? That ain't good. There's one out. There we go, bro. There's one hook. There's right chase. And we're unhooked on this little guy. He's not very big, but a nice topwater fish. But I'm mad about that, bro. I would have thought I had pre-record on. Well, obviously the buzzbait's gonna work, so let's just keep fishing this buzzbait. I mean, obviously it's gonna do some damage for us, so. So yeah. Right here's like right there, bro. I mean, I was just pulling out of the water and he took it, and even set the hook. I just pulled him right out. It was funny. Something's going on with this. I'm wrapped up somehow, some way. What did I do? I actually don't know what I did. I don't know. Oh, now the blade bait's running, or the buzz bait's running funny, but I don't know why. So, with this thing running all wonky right now on us, not really doing what it's supposed to, I think we're going to go ahead and switch up our baits. So I'm gonna put away in the top water. I don't really want to throw a frog. I don't think the frog's the bite this morning. Might try it this evening. So I'm gonna go put this away. We're gonna go ahead and get our 2 other rods. We're gonna go walk this pond, and then obviously there's plenty more ponds to come. You're shitting me. Why did it do that? My button unpressed, and there goes my freaking final copy, bro. Come on, bro. I pressed the button, cast it, and the button unpressed itself. Bro. And it popped my line, and there goes the final copy, bro. Well, we were throwing the final copy. Well, we're not anymore. So I guess that is our cue. I'm gonna retie something on just so it's not just an empty line. And we're gonna move spots, I guess. We're gonna go to a new fishery, new water system. So RIP to that final copy. That is my donation to Hilton Head Island. So I'm gonna tie on, and I will see you guys to the next spot. There's a fish. There's a fish. He's not very big, bro. There's a fish on the chatterbait, bro. There we go. There's one. Right, Sean. There we go. There's an okay one on the chatterbait. Probably £1.5 pounds. That's a nice little fish. He's probably not worth weighing again. All right, bro. This bro is fired up at me for obvious reasons. So there we go. We got one on the chatterbait. On the orange big blade, he had hit it, and I had missed him the first time. I felt him and just didn't react in time to it. And then he came back for more, bro, and I was like, let's go. So yeah, right, let's get him. There we go. All right, bro. Well, that's just weighing. We're just for fun. Put a weight on him, just see where we're at on the morning. I'm gonna say £1.5 pounds. Bro, quit running around on me. Let's see. Ooh, a little bit. Pound and 11 ounces. That's not bad. It's a decent fish. A little over a pound and a half. So they're more dense down here. I don't know what is, or these fish that look smaller are actually bigger than you think. So there's our first fish, our first weighed fish of the morning. So we're just going to drop him back in. There we go. The fish is back. 1 pound 11 ounces on the morning. Not bad. So let's I've been throwing the chatterbait around. It's been doing okay. I'm going to throw it a little bit longer and then probably flip up to some other sort of swim bait. I've got my swim bait tray with me. So we're going to let's keep doing this chatterbait. Let's try and go back to back first. Obviously we got to go back to back. I mean, who doesn't like going back to back? It's funny though, because I felt a miss, or I was sad, and I felt him come back for it again. I was like, hey. So, well, I'll take it. I'm guessing you just trail it for a while and finally just committed to it. So, just give them something they probably haven't seen before. I mean, big, flashy, vibrating orange. I mean, it's going to fire a fish up here. I'm guessing these ponds are just never fished around here. So, alright, well, we're coming in without a back-to-back. So, no back-to-back. Let's keep fishing. There's fish. There's fish. Oh, that might be a good one actually though. I can't tell, guys. This might actually be some fish. He's swimming at me, bro. I don't think so. I think he's okay, bro. I don't think he's huge. Oh, I got him on the swim jig, bro. That's not bad fish actually, bro. That's actually a decent fish. Let's go, bro. There's a decent fish, y'all. It's actually not bad, bro. On the swim jig, which means we're gonna continue to. He'll stop, right? We'll unhook him, we'll get away. I'll bet he's over 2, so I'll take that. I'll take over 2 pounds. The golfer's on the course at the same time. Oh, he barely even had that choke. He barely had that on. Actually, let's get a weight on him. Okay. Yes. Over 2 pounds 3 ounces, you guys, on this fish right here for us. 2-3, we're getting there. We're inching towards our PB. So let's get him dropped back in. Take one nice little look at him. 2 pounds 3 ounces, and there he goes. We're doing as good of a release as we can. Again, possibility of alligators means we're not going down and sticking our hand in the water for a perfect release. So obviously I'd love to go down and swim them off nice and safely, but I also like my hand. I don't want to be chubs from Hattie Gilmore. So, so yeah. So we're going to work back here a little more. Go right back to where I caught him. So 2 pounds 3 ounces, decent fish. If we can double him, I'll be very happy. We need that fish to double up and come back. That's what we need. So here's what we're throwing again. The same black and blue VMC swim jig with a Raffle Mayor on the back. This thing's just an absolute freaking hammer, where it just catches everything, you guys. So yeah, I mean, it was where I hit the water too. Right? He hit as soon as I put it in. So I must have thrown it right on his head, and we're trying to go back to back. Doesn't seem like we're gonna go back to back, y'all. We got grass, so I'd say okay. We got a nice fish though. We've got 3 so far today, I think. Not 4, that's our 4th fish today. So, we're doing pretty good out here. Not mad. I'm not mad about this at all. I had something to go for right there that just kind of swiped at it. So we can come back and follow. But there's so much this pond I want to fish, but with it being on the golf course, I don't really want to walk. I mean, as far as I can go is that way, and then just right up over here. So there's only so much we can fish, so we're going to try and get everything. So, yeah.
Fish. There's a fish. Bro, there's a decent fish too, it feels like. Might actually be a good fish, guys. He's angry, bro. That's decent. He's swimming right at me. Bro, swimming right at me. Let's get him up and out. Ooh, he's not huge, but he's decent again. There we go, you guys. There's another nice fish. Bro, it's pretty quick again, though. Another nice one. See if we can't get him unhooked. Hey, don't bite me, bro. Oh, you tried to bite me. That's kind of rude. Well, there's another nice largie. Just get him weighed. Let's take a good look at him. Just under 2, 115 and 5/8. So decent fish. It's a pretty good fish. There he is. That's another nice fish, you guys. Out of this pond. So I think we're just gonna stay here and fish this for a bit. Kind of flip them back as easy as we can, and there we go. Well, obviously the swim jig is the right play, and they seem to almost be out and suspended rather than up on the bank. So that's going to continue to be our play. We're going to give this spot about 15 more minutes, just because there's more spots I'd like to hit. Because I mean, we can always come back if this is really just. What is that over there? Just a bubble show, okay, but I was like, what is that? It's just a lot of bubbles. So yeah, this spot's gonna hit like this. We can always come back tomorrow and fish it some more, but there's more stuff I'd like to hit in this part of today. So another nice fish. So I'm proud of that one. That's a good fish to have. I'm gonna go back to back here, but let's see what we can do. It's funny because he hit it and I didn't really react in time. So I'm shocked I still landed him because I did not react in time to get a good hook set. I mean, that hook came right out, so yeah. There's a fish. There's another fish. There's one. Oh, he came off. Bro, I pulled it out of his mouth, bro. Wow, there goes a fish. Darn it, bro. Had one. I know you guys saw it flop out there. They're hitting really far out. They're really suspended out there in the water. So we're going to give it a couple more casts here. I think we're going to go 3 more casts where we can give them all to you. And we're going to move spots just for fun. As like I said, we can always come back here. This has been good to us. So we can come back with some other stuff and try and pull out a monster later. Had one nibble there, but he just nibbled like the tail end of me. He didn't really go for it, so. This one reeled in. I think this will be our last cast over here, honestly. We're going to move on to our next spot. I'm ready for it. I mean, there's one. There's a fish. Right there, bro. On the last cast over here. That's nice. He's not big, bro. He's not a big fish, but he's a good fish. He's a caught fish, and that's what counts. So, there's another nice fish. So, yeah, we're going to go hit some other spots. We're not getting any real big ones over here, so we're going to go hunt for some big ones somewhere else. Then we can always come back here for some numbers if we need more numbers. So, yeah, let's get him unhooked, put back, and then I will see you all at the next spot. We'll put a weight on him too. He's probably 1.5 pounds. Yeah, I'm betting he's close to 1.5 pounds. Maybe just under, honestly. Probably pound and 4 ounces is my guess. Let's get him to open up. I said 1.4 pounds, 1.5 pounds and 5/8. That's not bad. Decent fish. So there we go, guys. Another fish out of this pond. This pond is pretty good. We'll definitely be coming back to it. But for now, we are going to work on to a new spot. So I'll see you guys at our next spot. All right, you guys, we're at the next spot. So we got 2 more ponds right here. So I'll show you them. We got one right over here. It's real long and skinny. Not gonna be able to do too much other than just stand on this bank and chuck down this tree line. because I'm not going through people's yards. So we're just gonna kind of get this whole area and see if there's anything hiding in here. But the other one that's gonna be real nice though is right over here, across the way. A very nice open pond with a lot of access points, it looks like. So hopefully there's gonna be some nice fish and no alligators. So we're gonna go ahead and load up. We're gonna be taking just the we're gonna take the 2 combos, or not the topwater combo plus the box. We don't need topwater at this point. I mean, it's at this rate in the day, it's 9:30 already. I would say they're turned off topwater by this point. So yeah, let's without further ado, let's go fish some more. There's fish. There's a nice fish too, bro. There's a decent little fish. I pulled him right out the water, bro. There's a good one, guys. There we go, bro. Alright, bro. There's first fish of this pond. I'll tell you what, that's what's nice down here. Is they are just so under pressured, is that they just bite everything. But they have. Oh, hey, good. He unhooked himself. Just throw a scale on him real quick. If I can get to him real before he flops back in the water. Well, whatever. Alright, you guys. Scale him up. Whoops, that wasn't very good. Well, he's gonna end up back in. He's not a PB, so it doesn't really matter. He's nowhere near big enough for a PB, but we can get a weight on him. Probably just, we are under 2 pounds. Pound 15 and 1 pound 15 and 1/8 ounce, so it's not bad. I'll take that any day, bro. So there we go, guys. Another nice fish on the board this morning. So let's get him thrown in down here. And there we go. Alrighty. There's another one from this pond, or first one from this pond, another one this morning. So we're absolutely slobbering fish. We just need to go for bigger ones. So let's go for a quick back-to-back. And I think if this is how they're gonna hit, I think we're gonna step up our size. So we were running the final copy from Strike King. Obviously you guys saw it pop off, so that's no longer an option. We do still have a 6-inch cold shad in there. I wish I'd have thought to bring my 8-inch cold shad that's back home, but I did not think to bring it. There's one, back to back. There's back to back. There's another one. There we go, guys. Bro, these fish are so under pressure, right? It's crazy. That's insane. Bro needs to quit jumping around and I'll get him unhooked. Bro, this fish is being really dramatic, y'all. I'll tell you what. These fish are being mega dramatic. Alrighty, let's get him unhooked. There we go. Get a weight on him real quick. Get a weight here. Alrighty. Let's see. He's gonna be smaller than the last one. Pound 9 ounces and pound 9.5 ounces. It's not too shabby. It's a decent little fish. So. We've only had one above 2 so far today. We got this one flopping around. I like good fish out of water. Who would have thought it? But there we go. There's another fish. Let's put him back. He's good to swim off. There we go. Alrighty. Well, let's leave our stuff back here and just try and go 3 in a row. This might be our last cast in. If we don't get one here, this will be our last cast. Just because there's only so much we can fish here. So we're just gonna get ready to go to the other pond. I'm excited about that next pond. I know there's so much more to this pond that I'm sure has some humongous fish, but yeah, we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna throw a couple right along underneath these trees on the left. If I can get over there, but I didn't get a very good cast on that. See, these trees on the left are hanging down. There's a fish that just stirred up right there from it. So yeah. I'm gonna throw a couple minutes over here, try and get under those trees, try and get one to come out of there. Uh-oh, that's also not good, you guys. I just realized we're gonna need a new trailer again. Our trailer is toasted, so I'm gonna get a new trailer tied on, and then we're gonna throw underneath those trees. You guys, we're at the next pond, and we've got a nice 130 millimeter size Berkeley Gillion, the 5/0 EWG. We're just going to cast it and swim it, because this thing is supposed to just work like a charmer. So we're just gonna let it slowly swim it along and just see if we can get a bite on it. I've never got one on a gilly. I've been close, had a couple nibbles at it, but I tore up the last one, so it'd be fun to get one on a gilly down here. So yeah, this is a very slow working bait because I didn't weight it at all, but I know you can weight it. But I didn't want to weight it since it's already like an almost 1 ounce bait, so I just kind of jerk it along a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna work this gilly for a little bit, and hopefully you guys can see a fish on it real soon. All right, guys, we're having no luck really at this second little lake over here. And with time of day, I think it's about time where the bass aren't gonna eat for a bit. Sun's getting high, it's getting real hot. They're gonna lay low for a bit. So we're going to probably pack up for the morning. And I will see you guys again this evening, and where we're gonna pick back up and hopefully break this PB, because that is the goal while down here, is to get a really big fish. So let's yeah, we'll see you guys very shortly. Alrighty, you guys, welcome back. It is still 4th of July afternoon here. We're headed out into the back to a very nice stretch of water, and we're going to continue fishing for our PB. We only have one rod with us at the moment. We do have our whole box with us, and currently tied on we have our Berkley coal shed in the 6-inch size. And we do have to be careful back here because there are gators that we've seen, so we just gotta watch for it. But yeah, we have a nice sized coal shed. We've caught about a 3.5 pounder out of here. And that was on the VMC swim jig. So hopefully with the addition of some size out of the coal shed, we can haul in a very nice fish. I actually spent most of the day today at the beach. We were out surf fishing, which was a lot of fun. So I don't have a video on that for you guys, sadly. I didn't want to take the camera out into the ocean, so yep. It's got the Berkley coal shed in the 6-inch size, big treble hook, as you guys can see it. Seen it on the channel before. There it is. And yeah, we're just going to be sitting here, flipping this out throughout the water and just letting her ride, and hopefully getting us a nice fish on her. So the water's up just a hair because of some rain that we've had, so it's nice. So yeah, I'm going to keep fishing. Hopefully we can get on a big fish real quick for y'all. Alright, you guys, it doesn't seem like the call shed's really doing much for us today, so we're going to go ahead and flip it up. Something else, probably going to throw on a chatterbait, I would think. Something that's going to get their attention, really fire up in there. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tie on a chatterbait and hopefully get on some fish. Fish. There's a fish. Bro, that's a nice one too, bro. That's actually a really nice fish, you guys. Bro, I got something on. Thanks, fish. I don't know what this is. Bro, what have I got on, bro? Bro, what did I hook into, bro? Aw, bro. Oh, it is a fish. Bro, I do have a fish, bro. I actually have a fish. But he's in a tree. Bro, he's in a tree. There you go. Bro, that's a... Jeez, bro. That's a nice fish, guys. Bro. Yo, this is a big fish, but I'm not gonna lie. This is a nice fish. There we go. Alright. That's actually a pretty nice fish. He's pretty fat. That one might just... It's not very long, but it might end up being fat enough. I knew I felt a hit, and then it quit, and so I was really confused. And I pulled up a tree, and then there's a fish in the tree. And that'll do it. Alright, let's get under here. Alright, let's get him weighed. Got him on the chatterbait. This is a nice fish. Okay. I'm trying to get him unhooked. There we go. Alright guys, moment of truth. I don't think he's big enough for the PB, but we'll see. He's up there. I'm gonna guess 2.5. I guess he's 2.5. He's a pretty decent size, honestly. There's actually a pretty good one. Yeah, yep, about 2.5. 2.9 3/4. That's a pretty good fish, guys. It's a pretty fat fish, honestly. I'll take that any day. That's a good fish. I'm not mad about that. Obviously, we're shooting PBs out here, but you know what? Yeah, that's a good fish. 2.9, 2 pounds, 9 3/4 ounces. Let's get him held up for y'all. There he is. Decently fat fish. All right, let's put him back. There we go. And let's go back over and keep going back down into that little hole, because obviously it's working back there. I know there's just nothing getting pressured back there, so I know we can just chuck back in there. And let's go back to back. So that's a good fish. I'm happy with that fish. I knew I felt something. I was like, I got hit. And it just went to just an absolute freaking like 20 pounds. I was like, bro, did I hook into a turtle? Couldn't tell what I did. There we go. Hooked around a tree right there is what I did. Trying to lose my chatterbait. Oh, brother. What am I doing here, bro? There we go, guys. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's get this thrown back in there for real now. There's a big bird over there. There we go. That's a good spot. That's a really nice spot. There ought to be more back in here. There's no way that's the biggest one. I have caught bigger out of this already, so I know it ain't the biggest fish in here. It's just, can I find one? Can I find the biggest? It's the game. But that was a good fish, though. There's a fish. Oh, there's a fish. He's not big, bro, but there's a fish. There we go. There's another one, guys. He ain't worth weighing, bro, but there's a decent little guy. But he just... Oh, he is... I'm gonna have to figure this one out. He's hooked funny again. These guys just... They're catching it weird. There we go. Another decent little fish. So, alrighty. There we go. He wasn't worth weighing. He wasn't anywhere near 312. So that's what we need. 3 pounds, 12 ounces out of back here. So that's what we're gonna aim for. We're trying to flip it as far back into there as we can. We're trying to trap some that's just hiding way in the back to come out. There's another one. There's another fish. That might be. Nope, it's not any better. Alright, it's an okay fish. It's not big though, bro, but there's another one. There's another decent bass. Man, oh man, all of a sudden we're just slaying them, guys. That seems to be the spot back there, bro. Oh, he unhooked himself. Let's see. Alright, let's get him put back. Let's hold him up for y'all. Ah, well, Rip my thumb open again, darn it. Oh well. There's another fish. Not too shabby. We just went back to back, thankfully. It's always fun. Let's triple up. 3 in a row. Let's go for it. I need my thumb to quit bleeding. We'll go 3 in a row here? Probably not. That's okay though. Alrighty, well, we're gonna keep searching back here. We may switch up baits, but chatterbait seems to be working. Keep trying to throw back up under here and hope there's a nice fish. There's fish. There's no fish. Bro, that might be a decent one. That is actually not bad, bro. There's another decent fish, bro, honestly. He's not super long. He's not super thick, but he's kind of long. But he ain't gonna pass, bro. He ain't gonna do the trick. That's okay, though. Let's get him to settle down, unhook him, and send him back on his way, bro. Back there is just a cheat cover, because I know absolutely nothing gets thrown under there. Absolutely nothing gets... Oh, well, we're gonna have to switch our trailer. Our trailer got all ripped up. It's a nice little fish, though. Very nice fish, you guys. Probably £1.5. Nothing crazy, so. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and switch up my trailer. Spot back here is a hammer. It's just, can we get far back enough and see if we can find the big fish, right? I know there's got to be something big back there. Oh, we got way back there at the time. Let's see if we can't pull out anything this time. Probably not. That was such a good cast. It was almost too good of a cast. Can't reward the good cast, I guess, so. Alrighty. You guys, so we ended up losing the chatterbait into the trees. We were trying to flip back up under there and lost it in the trees. So we got a 7-inch Nesky tied on. We're actually going to work down the opposite direction now for a bit. Give this edge, give this side some time to rest and recuperate from being fished. And hopefully we don't have a run-in with the alligator. So we're going to go this direction. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the fish. Tree. There we go, guys. We got a fish. God, we have been just struggling for the last half hour on the fish, bro. We got an okay one. Alright, threw it around that log in there, bro. We're down kind of where the gator's supposed to be, but we're right here, so we're doing okay. Alright, get unhooked. I'm back in, bro. This one doesn't come anywhere near where we need it to be to get our PB, so I'm not even worried about weighing this one, guys. As you guys can see, he's not near enough for a PB. He's a good fish, though. Pound and a half. But whatever, he ain't a 312, so it don't matter. Right, let's oh, there's an alligator over there. Look at that, bro. Where are the alligators over there? So we're gonna just keep moving this way around this way. I found the alligator. That ain't good. Bro, I did not realize the gator was here, bro, until I looked back over and found him slipping in, bro. Oh, bro, I haven't been down here yet. This is incredible down here. Look at this. Oh my, bro. Bro, I have yet to come down to this end. This is all new. This is awesome, guys. This is fantastic down here. It's just so much water. All right, let's just start throwing. See if we can find, maybe we got a big one hiding down here somewhere, bro. That'd be nice. Better watch our back for that gator, bro. That gator was looking at us a little funky. Let's go back to back here if we can. Yeah. Well, nothing back to back, but we're just gonna kind of flip up under these trees or across the water. Watch that alligator. We don't have any trouble with it, honestly. Seen a lot of good stuff in here that I think I'm gonna like. The only problem though is there's gonna be a lot of water that I'm not gonna be able to cast into, just because of. I mean, I obviously can't cast, you know, 85 yards. I don't have 85 yards of casting ability here, so we're just gonna keep moving down here. We're gonna find some shade, I think, to throw in, because who doesn't like shade when it's hot? And yeah, let's just go continue to fish. I've yet to be down here, so it's very cool. It's really cool down here. Looking for anything submerged, sort of stick, stump, grass, rock pile, or anything that I can find that, I mean, that's what I found on that log. I have a feeling there's a good fish back on that log, where I'm not going to push my luck with the alligator to find it, honestly. So, seeing plenty of stuff right here, though. There's some turtles already, which is good. Oh, that means there's some fish with them. It is nasty humid, bro. I'll tell you guys what. It is nasty humid out today. Just gonna throw right along here. There's that rock pile. Yeah, I mean, my lure no more than hit the water, and that fish was on me right. I knew it. And I played it slow, because if I had played it too quick, I might have really fired that gator up. But I don't want to do that. Don't like firing up alligators, so I'm gonna keep fishing. Hopefully we can, but yeah, so real quick, sorry, what I'm throwing, black and red chatterbait, beaver tail trailer on it, 3/8 ounce. The Nestle was just another failure, wasn't even getting a look. It's tough to throw in here. I don't have it weighted properly. I need to throw a couple of those little peg weights in the bottom of it to get the sink better. So yeah, for now we're throwing a chatterbait, and hopefully we can be on a big fish. It'd be nice if we could. I'm really looking forward to a big fish. Love to break my PB down here. Sick. These look good. Nice, man. Oh, there's fish. Bro, bro, my gosh, guys. Bro, I didn't even know he hit me, bro. That might be a good fish. Bro, this might be an excellent fish, bro. Holy crap, bro. Honestly, guys, this might be it. Bro, this might be it, guys. Bro, this fish is ginormous, bro. Oh my God, this might be it, guys. I don't even feel, bro. I almost didn't even set the hook. I just felt like a little nibble, and I barely got him, bro. Guys, this might be it. Bro, we need 3 pounds, 12 ounces, bro. Oh my God, this might be it, guys. This might be my freaking PB, bro. If it is, it's just gonna be out of water for a little bit to get some pictures. Right, no. Yeah, I will do whatever I need to keep this fish and get it on the scale, bro. Right, chill out, bro. Right, let's get it zeroed. Open your mouth. All right, we need 312. Oh my God, guys. It's gonna be over 4. It's over 4. It's 4 and 1/4 ounce, bro. It is 4 and 1/4 ounce, you guys. We have a new freaking PB, bro. I'm gonna reweigh. I want to reweigh just to be sure. But 4 1/4 is the initial. Let's get another weight. Just double check, bro. 4 1/4. Or 4 1/4, bro. Oh my God, guys. That's a PB over 4. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, oh my gosh. I'm fired up, guys. Okay. I need some pictures here, bro. I need some pictures. How do I do the timer thing, bro? I don't figure out how to do a timer picture, guys. I'm too old for this. Let's see. Okay. Guys, I don't know how to do a timer picture. Right, you guys, I'm just gonna have to hit pause on this video, get a couple pictures, and then I will be back. You guys, we got the fish done. Let me get a 4-pound fish, the first ever 4-pound fish, but he's going back. And that's as good as I can get him from up here, bro. Oh my God, you guys, that's a freaking PB, baby. Let's go, bro. Let's go. 4 pounds and 1/4 ounce, bro. Oh, that may not seem like much to you guys, bro, but oh my gosh, we have an alligator swimming at us. Oh my God, bro. That is not good, bro. We gotta scramble, bro. Bro, we got an alligator coming at us, bro. All right, down the water, bro, but 4 pounds and 1/4 ounce, bro. Bro, okay. Well, guys, I think that's going to effectively conclude today's video. Give me a second and I will hit you with an excellent sign off.
All right, you guys, I cannot contain a smile. 4th of July, we hit a 4-pounder. It was meant to be, but we got to hit a 4 on the 4th. Absolutely annihilating the old PB by a good little over 1/4 pound. So that's today's video for you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been freaking awesome for me, bro. Catching some huge fish, pulling in a 3.5 earlier, and then obviously that 4-pounder right there, bro. That's the first ever 4-pounder for me, and hopefully not the last. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and ring that notification bell, as it is the easiest way to support my channel. Absolute blast. I am so hyped right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy this beautiful view, and hopefully the gator doesn't chase us, and I'll see you all next time.